Hey guys, we'll be back again in this new video tutorial with the OSP Pro. In this video again for decision making in PHP with OSP Pro, we are going to learn mainly decision making. And what's decision making? Simply, I'll take that decision making is like what known as the if statement conditions. We're going to have what known as the if, else if, and else. Then later on also I'll teach you what known as a switch. Now how does if condition behaves? If condition is always executed or is always printed out in the program whenever the code is true. Then the if else statement is executed when some codes are tended to be true in the program, or when the codes also tend to be true. And then the same applies to else if. Then the one for switch statements, for them the simpler for them, they have a list of codes in the program, and one of many blocks of code is to be executed. So you find that if out of those codes that you have in the program, or out of those selected informations, all of them are to be executed in the program. That's how the switch behaves. So I'll start with at the moment with else condition, then the if condition, and show some stuff. I'm going to just use a simple example if statement. I'm just going to use one example here. One if condition, if statement. Just use one example here to show you. I give assumption I'm trying to talk about what known as maybe time. So if I talk of time, I can phrase it in a way, or me just talk of my own variable. Maybe a is equal to having maybe, sorry for that my friends, it's my pad is a bit sensitive. If a is equal to having 20 and b same as having, maybe just copy this, b same as having maybe 30. So this is it, that's it. So if I try to use if statement, I can say if a, which is my variable a, if a is less than 40, I will simply say echo for me nice. That's nice, no? If a is less than 40, nice. Now simply this is it. If it will shake the program and discover that a is less than 40, it has to print for us nice. Now it is printing for us nice because a is less than 40. That's the logic behind it. That implies that if I show this statement and I say if a is greater than 40, print for us nice. Now there's no way, because a is always less than 40 at the moment. So there's nothing will be printed for us down or will be executed for us in the program. So that's how the stuff's like. You get? So if I shake this bar again to its originality, which is greater less than 40, the if will always be executed. That's how you use if. Now there's also another condition which is known as else statement. The else statement is always executed whenever the if condition is verified to be wrong, not true. Whenever the if condition is wrong. And I give assumption here, if a is greater than 40, print true. Nice. Now give assumption, if I had here else down here in the program, the else will see what do I have up here. Is this state condition true? If it is wrong, then to not waste again time to see it. Instead, to just come and print for us the echo for us the else. Whereby in else I will simply say maybe that's what we have. So if you try to check now, is a less than b for the 40? For sure it's not, it's wrong. So then that implies the else condition will be executed for us as long as try to check on the program, and that's it. So guys, that's how you can use one known as if and else. Now there's another condition that I've said for you recently here, that's what known as the what known as else if. So if you check right now from what we have done, we so far you've seen that is how we use what known as if. How about use else? To else, just type else if. Now else is like giving another condition. Remember, in else we don't give condition, but in else if we give a condition. Else if B is greater than, maybe if we're saying else if B, sorry guys, my tab is a bit disturbing bit, is greater than 70, print for me down. I'm just going to say good. You get? Now I'm going to write all of them, then explain them to you. Else, let's just print for us something down here. But now let me show you guys, this is entire if statement and else if statement. Now check here. I say half this is 10, 20, B is 30. Is A greater than 40? For sure it's wrong, it's not. So else, even if we check this and say this is not true, can't be. Else if B, not even that, else if B like that, else if B is greater than 70, prints good. Now if you check also, is B greater than 70? Wrong. That implies these codes will not be executed. The same applies to this one. That implies the bad or the else condition will be executed for us down. So if you cross check, please, that's what we can get. So guys, that's how we always use what known as else if and else. I mean else if and else in what known as PHP programming. So we shall go into details when you are making real programs on mainly decision making in PHP with OSP Pro. So guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, tell your friends, tell them about the channel, and I would also like you guys to comment down on the channel, tell me what you like us to do or how do you want us to do it. So thanks guys for watching. Please guys, love you all. Thank you.